Welcome to our 2024 New Year's Challenge. Hey friends, it's Kate here. Thanks so much for joining me. I hope we've enjoyed our classes so far in the challenge. Remember, each one is standalone. You can join me as often as you like for these classes, but if you are seeing this for the first time and you want the first video, I will put a link somewhere up there for you to find. Now, today's class and our Thursdays in general will be a lovely bar class. Mine are more of like bar fusion classes, just as an FYI. I don't do music in most of them, simply so we can really focus on our own bodies, our own technique, and alignment. Throughout a bar class, I am unconcerned with how many reps you do, if it's even side to side, because our bodies are in balance. So if you are new to me doing a bar class, it might be slightly different than going to an in-person one, simply, due to it being a video and no music. Now today's class in particular is going to be a lot of rotation for our hips, so great mobility work there, and a lot of low body and balance. I'm going to use a chair just as kind of a mock bar. If you are worried about your balance, you could grab a chair, use the back side. You could use a tall foam roller propped up. I do that sometimes, or stand near a wall. That would be perfectly fine. Or you can challenge yourself completely with no bar or chair. So no props are needed whatsoever, just a little bit of space, and hopefully a lovely, excited, and energetic attitude. Go ahead, roll out your mat. Let's get started. We'll just begin standing, and let's bring our feet together, inner thighs touching. Take a moment to lightly drop your pelvis. It's almost like we're doing an imprinted spine standing tall. Lift up and out of the waist, wrap the tummy in. Think about lifting higher, broadening across the chest, ears reaching up as well. You can place your hand on your chair, that's my right hand. You can do the other side. Reach the opposite hand out and away. Lightly push down into your chair if you've got it. Reach the hand up. Let's just take a small side stretch over. Rise high again. Same thing. I press down, lift up, little side stretch over. Come on up. One last time, just like that, a little different. This time, big deep inhale. As you exhale, a tiny forward fold and a bend in both knees, a little plie. Roll yourself up. Let's do that pattern again. So 3 times we reach over and up. On that 3rd time, it's a small forward fold. Last one, lift up and over, little forward fold, bend the knees, roll yourself up. We're going to do that on the other side. Now, normally I would move the bar, the kind of chair, but since it's not long, I'm just going to turn around. So same thing. We start by lifting up and over, coming back down. And it's nice to see my back for this. You can watch that the shoulders stay nice and open. This time, up and over, pause, big inhale, exhale, little forward fold, bend the knees, roll yourself up. Again, 3 times we stretch over, come on high. Press down to lift up and over, right back up nice and high. Last time, up and over, bend the knees, little forward fold, roll yourself up to standing. Turn to face me. If you need to hold on to the chair, that's okay. Otherwise, take the hands away. And from here, we're just going to start a little march. Now, let's make this very mindful and purposeful. When we're marching here, I want you to keep the shoulders above the hips, the ears lifting high. And I'm only lifting my knee up so high that I don't need to kind of lunge forward. Instead, I'm able to keep my posture. Think about rolling through the feet here. Not only is this a little bit of a wake up for our hips, knees, but we can also think about our toes. When I lift up, I think heel ball toe, heel ball toe. When I touch my feet back down to the ground, it's toe ball heel, toe ball heel. Don't worry about the beat or the pace, as there is none. This is just a moment to say hello to those joints. Now let's start to bring our arms into it. I want you to bring the arms in for 2, take them out for 2. In for 2, out for 2. You got it. Back in and out. In and out. 2 more. Take it forward and back. Last time, forward, out, pause, touch hold of your bar, the chair, turn your feet out to a little first position, squeeze your inner thighs together, navel in, stand tall and straight. And again, same thing, we're just gonna lean and reach. Lean and reach. Last time, big stretch over, little plie, bend the knees, roll yourself up. Again, up and over, pull it back. Up and over, pull it back. Last time, up and over, big inhale, exhale, forward fold, stand tall. Turn to face the other side, same thing. 3, 2, last one, plie, forward fold, stand tall again, 3, 2, last one, little plie, stand up tall, face me again. Bring the legs back to parallel, squeeze the inner thighs, hands out and away, and again, back to our march. A little different with the arms. Flip the palms up to the sky. Pretend you're holding something heavy. Rotate from underneath the armpits, waking up those joints in a different way. Again, forward for 2, out for 2. Forward for 2, out for 2. Still just saying hello to the body. You're doing great. Bring it in. Are you still rolling through the feet? Still lifting the ears up high? 2 more. Open. Last set. Last one, now pause. Go ahead and face your chair. We're going to stay with our legs parallel, squeezing the inner thighs. Hold on to your little bar, and all we're going to do is plie and straighten. Now, in a parallel plie, we might not have the deepest range of motion. That's okay. Squeeze the inner thighs together like you're holding a slip of paper between them. Each time you rise up, don't worry about staying with me or how many reps I'm doing. We're just moving through the body. But every time you stand tall and straight, just start to squeeze where your thigh and your butt connect, or your thut, as I like to call it. 2 more. Now this time, take your plie, pause, stack the shoulders over hips. 5 times, lift your right heel. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, left heel. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, right again. 5, keep turning your tummy on, shoulders nice and open. 2, 1, last time left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand tall, pause, navel up and in. Again, plie, straighten. Plie, straighten. Not only is this some excellent work for our lower body in general, but you're probably feeling quite a bit of a calf stretch right there. That's okay. Now again, pause. If you need to do one heel, that's okay, but could we do both? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both heels down, navel in, chest open. Did you notice that my shoulders, my head didn't move? That is the goal here. Again, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. One more time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels down, stand tall, turn your toes out, find your first position, squeeze the inner thighs together. Do not worry about the heels. I would rather you focus on inner thighs. Make sure we're still dropping our pelvis, lifting up and out of the waist. We plie and straighten here. Now remember, when we do a small little plie right here, it's not important to me how low you get. What I'd rather you focus on is knees going directly across the toes. We don't want them falling inward or out. Just out and in. This time, plie, pause, 5 times right heel. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, left heel. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, right again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, last time left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, straighten, stand tall, plie. Inhale, exhale. Use the breath to guide your movement. Don't worry about staying with me. Focus on controlling your abdominal muscles, your pelvis. Focus on reaching the knees out and away. Maybe finding a further, deeper stretch. Plie, pause, both heels. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Again, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Last time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels down, stand tall. Turn all 10 toes back forward again. This time, little plie and a little hinge. Now lift the tummy up and in. I want you to extend your right leg behind you. It's parallel, so knee, top of the foot pointing down. Reach your head further away. Start to squeeze your thigh harder. Exhale, lift, inhale, drop. Exhale, lift, inhale, drop. Maybe extend your opposite arm out and away. If that is not enough and you want even more of a balance challenge, both hands. Your bar, your chair, it's right there for you if you need it. 3 more. Exhale up, and down, up and down. This time, lift, pause. Take your hands back to the chair. Make sure you're still broadening across the chest, pulling the navel up and in. Take a big inhale. I want you to bend your knee, bringing your foot to touch your ankle, and then reach it right back out. Pull it in, reach it out. Make it slow in, shoot it out. Slow in, shoot it out. 4, 3, 2, last one. Reach the leg out, pause, externally rotate it. So now it's like the top of the thigh or the outer edge of the thigh is trying to reach up to the sky. Touch it to the floor, exhale, lift. Touch to the floor, exhale, lift. So we have our standing, our supporting leg still in parallel, and our lifted leg is in external rotation. Last time, lift, pause, same thing. We're gonna bring it in. This time, knee opens off to the side, shoot it out. Slow in, reach it out. Slow in, reach it out. I use my exhale on that extension of the leg. It's easy to let my hips kind of move and groove, but instead I activate my tummy muscles. I pull them in as I reach the leg away. 2 more. Last time, reach. Return to parallel, stand both feet up tall and straight, wiggle anything out. Plie, little hinge, navel in, chest open. Left leg out, squeeze your thud, turn your tummy on, broaden across the chest. Exhale up, inhale down. Exhale up, inhale down. Remember, as you lift, it's not important how high you're lifting the leg. Instead, we focus on keeping the pelvis as still as possible, our abdominal muscles wrapping up and in. Hands to our chair if we've got it. Again, if we want to take one or both hands out and away for a little extra challenge, you're more than welcome. Or maybe you don't have a chair and you're really challenging yourself today. Last time, lift, pause. Maybe bring the hands back. Take a big inhale. We pull it in, reach it out. Pull it in, reach it out. Keep the body as still as possible. There's still a soft plie, a soft bend on your standing leg. Our chest is open. Our tummy is working hard. 2 more. Last one, reach it out, pause, externally rotate. Find that deepest rotation you can without moving the hips. We're keeping them square, and then we touch and lift. Touch and lift. I didn't say it on the other side, but I hope you know you could, again, extend the arms out if you need that extra little challenge. Now, if it's too much with both hands, I'd say opposite hand, opposite foot is a good way to go. If we can do both, amazing. Last time, lift, pause, pull it in, exhale out. Pull it in, exhale out. Take it in and out at your own pace. Remember, you don't have to stay exactly with me. We're not doing this to music today. We are listening to our bodies. 3, 2, last one. Turn it back to parallel. Stand tall and straight. Both hands lift nice and high. Flip the palms, grab hold of the chair, take a step back, bend both knees, send your sitting bones back for a nice big L stretch, chair downward dog, whatever you want to call it. If you don't have a chair, you could do this up against the wall. That feels amazing. It's one of my favorite things to do. Go ahead and cat and cow a few times, just enjoying that lovely mobility through our spine. And then from here, pause, shoot the sitting bones further back. Maybe drop your sternum down, maybe let your head roll through. Round the back, look at your tummy, walk your feet in. One more guy right here. Bring the inner thighs together. We bend, we hinge, we're back in that same position. Once more, take your right leg out behind you. I want you to lift, rotate, and now lightly bend the knee. What I don't want is for our toe to move over to the left side. Instead, think about poking your knee over to the right. We'll probably feel our outer hip really turn on. Now, from here, if we need to stand up, you can. I think we get more of a work about keeping a bend in our knee, keeping a pitch forward. Try to pick up your thigh a little higher. Belly button up and in, chest open. Take a great big inhale. Exhale, push the thigh higher, drop the knee. Exhale, little lift, inhale, lower. Exhale, little lift, inhale, lower. 3, 2, lift, pause, belly button up and in. Could we pulse our thigh to the sky? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Again, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Last time, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. Take a big breath. Drop the knee down, stand up tall, stand up straight, relax. And then again, a little bend, a little pitch. Take the left leg out, Start by externally rotating it, picking it up, bending the knee. And again, it's not like I bend the knee back towards the right. Instead, it's more like I bend and poke the knee to the left. We might notice one side feels totally different than the other. Don't worry about matching exactly what I look like or matching what you look like on your other side. Focus on hip square, shoulder square, belly button in. Even holding here is a lot of work, I know it. Now exhale, lift, inhale, lower. It's just a little lift and lower. Lift and lower. Tiny up, tiny down. Keep the rest of your body still. I know this is hard. Smile. You're doing great. 2 more. Last time, lift, pause, hold it there. Little pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Again, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Last time, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. Slowly extend, drop, step both feet together. Again, both hands lift up nice and high. Flip the palms, bring them down. Grab the chair once more, take a step back, hinge at the hips. Does not feel so nice. Now, I want us to deeply bend both knees. Straighten just your right leg. Now notice the weight didn't shift over to my left. I kept it even between the two. Think about poking or sending your sitting bone up to the sky, especially your right side. It's like I'm almost trying to stick my right sitting bone to the sky. Get a deeper hamstring stretch that way. Rebend both knees. Straighten the left leg. Keep the right bent. And again, it's like I'm not actively arching my back, but I am thinking about tipping my pelvis up for a deeper hamstring stretch. You also might feel this more in your lower back. That's a-okay. We're all different. Or in our shoulders and chest. Rebend both knees. Drop your head between your hands. Give it a little wiggle, a little stretch. Look at your tummy round your back. Walk your toes in. Stand tall and straight, shoulders down, head high. Both hands lift up to the sky. Rotate your pinkies towards one another. Lift up taller and straighter out of your right side. Drop. Lift up through the left side. Drop. Hands behind the head, elbows wide. Are you arching your back? Still engage your tummy. Little bend in the knee. And let's just take a gentle twist right and left. At your own pace. Come back to center. Relax, stand tall. As always, my friends, pat yourself on the back. Thank yourself for doing something so good and just for you. I certainly hope you enjoyed class. I cannot wait to see you again.